So in the first video of this channel, we talked about how it really looks like to trade from your bedroom. What are the real things going on the back end, and what are the bad things going on in the back end. Okay, we think that in trading you can come just and have some good trades and make your fortune. That is not true in the real trading. You have to work on smaller margins, and most importantly you have to wait for your day. You can't just trade because you want to trade. You have to trade when the opportunity comes to you. You can't make up the opportunities. Okay, like if you are stocking on over a chart. Okay, so you can't make a opportunity in that. You have to let the opportunities come to you. Okay, that has a very deep meaning. I think with the time you can understand that. So currently we are seeing my last quarter P and L. Okay, in the first video I have talked about how the businesses works on smaller margins, and in the last video we talked about how was my September P&L and why it is in red, and why my total net realized P&L is red. What was the back end was there. Okay, so in the September month we have talked about it, and about the August month we have already talked about it. So today we are going to talk about October month. As I said that businesses works on smaller margins, and second most important thing is that businesses makes their biggest profits or in any one event, or only some concentrated bets. Okay, they can't make every day some good money. They have to make some good money only on the concentrated days, only on the limited days. Okay, so today we are going to talk about October month 2024. So let's dive into that. Okay, so here's my October month that and here we can see that even after some losses, 1 2 3 4 5 losses, we got only 2 winnings, and then also we are standing on a big realized P and L and net P&L also, as because we didn't trade it too much. 7 trades are there, and that's why the charges and taxes are also limited, and we are good with the net realized P&L. Okay, so here you can see that then also my whole quarter is in red. My October month took care of the whole quarter, but as because of some mistakes and some modifications in the September month, or because of something any else, we ended up in negative in last quarter. Okay, so no worries, we'll talk about October month, that how we got to end up in big gains even after too many losses days. Okay, so first of all, here you can see on the 7th of October we have a 908 profit, or say almost 20% gains. Okay, let me have a zoom on it. Okay, so here you can see that here's a 19.6% gain. Okay, I take a limited loss, -10%, -10%, -10%. Okay, and we'll talk about this later. -10%, -10%. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so we have 5 continuous, 5 exact fixed losses. Okay, 0.09, 0.30, that is only a little bit changes. Okay, we take the same strike price of around 300. Okay, of around 300, like 298, 309, 290, 311, 311, 314, 281. So we take the same strike price again and again and again to have to make that edge, to understand what the price behavior, and what is the behavior of that particular strike prices. Okay, what are the behavior of you may know that the behavior of the strike prices of 100 to 150 is different from 280 to 320, from uh, 400 to 600. Okay, these are the ITM, OTM and ATM strike prices. So these all are different from each other, and their behavior are also different. Okay, so as I talked about that, even after some losing days, 1 2 3 and 4 and 5, I have 5 losing days and 2 winning days. Okay, so even after 5 losing days we have 2 winning days. Okay, so 5 losing days, as we know that these are limited. 1 2, these are covered by this. 1 2 3, these 3 stop losses almost make up like 12 to 13 or maybe 1400, and these 3 or 4 are covered by this. Okay, let me zoom in so you may have a clear look. Okay, so here we can see that I made some good gains and covered all these. Even I didn't have this like 19% gain, then also I covered all the stop losses in this. Okay, so you have to make sure first of all that you have to sustain in the market. Your capital shouldn't be eroding. Okay, you have to first make sure that you have to sustain in market, like you shouldn't be ending up in losing your capital. Okay, you must have make that much gain which covers your losses. In we are talking about intraday trading, obviously. Okay, you must have that much gain which should be covering your all stop losses which are going to be triggered on your setup in the month. Okay, so you have to make sure that how you are gonna cover up whole losses, how you are gonna make up gains for those stop losses. Okay, so here we can see that 2 big gains and all things are covered. So the only thing I want to tell you from these whole 1 quarter and 3 months is that even after I ended up in realized PNL, but net to net I ended up in loss of minus 291.87. Okay, and that is and 862 realized PNL has came from majorly from the October month. Okay, majorly from the October month, because no month made that much money. Like September was a whole modification month, and I changed my trading plan because I didn't see any big gains in the August month. Like I was seeing that minus 50 plus 1500 minus 400 plus 200, so these are like 1700 432. Okay, so 4416, so I ended up in almost break even. That's why I was searching that maybe I am not I changed, let me tell you that I changed some rules and my trading plan in this September month, because I was thinking that maybe because I am not tackling the volatility in a correct way. Maybe the correct way to tackle volatility is to trade by some OTM options. If you want to trend, if you want to capture the trend, then maybe you just have to trade on the OTM options. But in the end I got to proved out that I was wrong. You have to consistently follow the same thing again and again and again. Okay, so that was the only thing, and that market makes me learn each and every time. Okay, so you have to follow the same thing again and again and again. Okay, so that's it for this video. This was a smaller one, and we got to learn about how businesses works, and how you have to, not how it looks like to being in a business, and how to treat your trading like a legitimate business. Okay, so yeah, concentrate your bets and maximize when you are getting the profits, maximize whenever you are getting the chance to have the maximum gains. And your first target should be, let me have a look, your first target should be target should be sustaining in the markets. Okay, sustain, that's the biggest thing. First of all, sustain, or say survive. Survive is the good thing, like good word to say. First of all, sustain or survive in the market. Okay, then comes the next thing. But people say that I don't know what is sustaining and survival. I will directly jump out to the profits. Where are the profits coming from? I want to know that. We shouldn't be doing that if we want to become such a real trader. Okay, so first you have to focus all your manifestation, all your focus all your energies on the survival in the markets. You shouldn't be thinking about any other thing in the market in your early stages. Okay, so survival is the first most priority to have in the market. Okay, then comes the second thing, and that is profits. So we'll talk about this in more detail sometime later, that what is survival looks like. I have been doing survival in the markets from a very long time, and I had made some profits, but because of some mistakes, not anything else. I don't have any excuse. I will own up the responsibility that because of mistakes or because of the less wisdom maybe in myself, I didn't got ended up in too much big profits. But I got to know that what we have to do to end up in profits, and I am slowly and steadily moving on to this one. Okay, so I'm not saying that I am a very big trader, but I am moving on to these. Okay, I had survived in the market somehow, and that is the very first principle in the market, that you have to survive. If you don't know that how to survive, then it's doesn't gonna work. You will think in the early stages of your market that money is in front of me, I can make it right now, but money won't come to you. Okay, money is not the money in the trading. We have all the money in front of us, but we have to make a systematic trading plan or systematic way to get that money out of the market, because money in trading, money is sitting on the table. You just have to take it, but you don't know how to take that. Okay, so you have to learn that first of all, and then move on to the next step. Okay, first of all you have to know that how to sit in front of the table. Okay, because many people don't even know that how to sit in front of the table which have lots of money. And then also we have to take the most planned one. Okay, so we have to first make ourselves habitable to sit in front of that table, and then we will know how to survive. And after the survival mode, we will get to the profits. Okay, so make your first rule that you have to survive in the market. First rule. Thank you.